Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how much money we've made from swing trading with $100. We started January 1st, 2025 because a lot of new traders, investors think you need millions of dollars to make money from trading when that's not the case. What you need is a solid strategy. So we funded a Moomoo account with $100 to prove that point. So we're going to be breaking down how much money we made or how much money we lost this past week. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about trading and swing trading in the market, check out our school. It's fantastic. We offer private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years of trading full time. So check it out down below. You won't regret it. And you guys can get 51% off by using code TRADER. Code TRADER, 51% off. It's like a college class. We have a final exam, quizzes, lectures, all that. So check it out down below. So, all right, how much money have we made this past week? Well, guys, we made $2, which is good, right? So the reason why I wanted to bring this up here is because this past week here, we made a little over 1.5%, which, yeah, it's not enough to live off of, but with the $100, if you guys are, trading and you have that 9 to 5 job, you have to have these very, very realistic expectations. I think, in my opinion, this is why a lot of traders fail, is because they fund an account with $100 expecting to make $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, all these like crazy returns in such a short amount of time, when in reality, most successful swing traders that I know personally and the approach that I use focus on two things: consistency and base hits. So those 1, 2, 3% returns that compound over a year, that's what makes up a trader, not a trader that tries to find a stock at 50 cents and sell it at $200. That will never happen. Your risk and reward just goes out the window. So right now, our total account balance is sitting near and around $148, which is good. That's fantastic. We started this journey in January. It's March now, and we're up, a lot. So this is great, great, great. Another thing you have to realize when it comes with trading is if you guys are, making 3% per month, right? That small 3% a month, guess what? You are in the top 5% of all traders in the entire world. So you're like the best of the best. So yeah, 1.5% in 1 week is pretty good. All right, let's look at the trade. So the broker I use, guys, everybody always asks, is Moomoo. So the reason why I use them with a small account and I do have my large account with them is because they offer fraction shares. So they offer a way to trade stocks for as little as like $5. So with that small account, you have access to trading tools, but you don't need like thousands of dollars. So I'll put a link to them down below. You guys can get up to 20 free stock just by signing up. So check them out. All right, so we traded HD this past week, and this is Home Depot. So before I ever buy a stock here, I have a checklist, and the checklist has to be almost 100%. Each thing has to be checked off before I enter the trade. So the first thing I have is trends. I want a stock on some sort of upward trend. Okay. The next thing is support. If we look at this red line here, we can look in the past and it hits this thing several times, this red line, buying pressure, buying pressure. So recently it sold off down to that point from about 430 all the way down to lows at 378. So another thing I look at, so we have a stock on an upward trend, sold off down to that 200-day moving average line, which is a heavy support for the stock. Another thing on my checklist is the RSI. The RSI was trading for near and around about a 29. The last time I was trading for a 29 was back in this range right here. And what happened? The stock went from 383 to 425 in about a little less than a month. So My thought process was this. We have a stock on an upward trend, sold off down to a support line. It's undervalued on that RSI. We need to look at some sort of lower time frame and see if we can get in on an entry point. Looking at this here, we have that general downward trend, right? Where it hits this trend line several times. And this is why being prepared as a trader is so incredibly important, because you want to set an alert above this. And that's what we did. We were able to get in right on this breakout here, near and around that about the 388 mark. So right in this range, we got in on this trade. So my thought process was this. We can continue to break it down. Was get in on that breakout, right? We'll never get in exactly on that breakout, no matter how hard you guys try. We'll put our stop loss with a small account. I put it like 2 to 3% on average, because I want to be able to cut my losses early because I'm trying to grow this account. And then here we keep our target up at resistance. So resistance is where we just get natural tendencies of getting selling pressure. So as we kind of box out the resistance here, you guys can see it hits, this zone and just has a hard time breaking above it. So then here we move our target up to this zone. So the risk versus reward is 3.73. So risking $1 to make about $3.73. So, let's break this down here. So if we had $100 in our account, we find a stock like this 50 times over the course of a year, risking that 2 to 3% for a 3.73. Now, you're probably saying, well, Carter, you need to win a lot of your trades. Well, imagine let's just say we lost 60% of our trades. So we win 40%. Guess what, guys? At the end of the year, we've doubled our account. Okay. Yeah. Doubled our account. Now, imagine you win 30%. Guess what? You still have made 45% over the course of a year. Okay, imagine this, 25%. So 75% of the trades you take, you lose money. Guess what, guys? You are still profitable, up 20%. This is why traders, in my opinion, lose money, is because they don't use these tools. They don't use the risk and reward tool. They don't have that checklist. So yeah, making, $1, $2 might seem small, but at the end of the day, profit is profit. And I understand the game enough. I understand that the stock, we could see this thing continue to ride this trend. And that's exactly what we're doing. The stop loss we put in place was near and around this level. We kept it a little bit below these moving average lines for a possible push going higher. And that's kind of what we saw. I knew that we weren't going to, make a bunch of money overnight with this trade. So we're going to see if the trend will form and it'll continue to push above to this sell level. That's the thought process I had. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our school. Code Trader, 51% off. I'll see you guys in there. Take care, like and subscribe, and have a good one.